get your stash. On a trip to Dior, I inspect your bag. All the bitches on call, but that's your ass. She belong to the streets, you can have her back. Like, oh no, Charlie, but don't make me mad. Like Louis Vuitton and Fendi bag.
It's good with y'all boys. It's your boy Exotic Minds, where everything we do and everything we think is exotic. So before I start off with the video, guys, I just want to say shout out to all the new supporters and anybody that came from the SRC, anybody that came from Mark's channel, or anybody, you know, that just happened to come across my videos. You know, shout out to you guys. I appreciate it, honestly. Shout out to everybody who watches my videos, anybody who likes and supports, guys. Big shout out to you. It is really appreciated, guys. I do this for y'all, man. I really do this for y'all. I hope I can get my message. I hope my message really resonates with some of you and you guys, you know, take some action on some of the things I talk about. But for this video topic, we are going to be talking about being your future self. Let me turn my key real quick so my car doesn't turn off. So you want to be your future self, guys. Hold on. Yeah. You want to be your future self, guys. And what do I mean by that? Basically, what I mean by being your future self is that you have to sit down. First, you have to sit down and really think about what you want your life to be. You got to map out, what do you want in life? How are you going to be acting? How are you going to be thinking? Things like that. You really got to like create your future self in your mind. And then all those characteristics that you list out, you just have to act that exact part, guys. I'm telling you, it's really just that simple. Now, it's simple, but it's not easy, guys. Do not get it twisted. It's hard to go from who you are now into acting like who you want to be in the future, guys. But the more you do it and the more you start implementing what you see your future self as, then you're going to be able to walk into the future, guys. You see what I'm saying? You have to know where you're going on this journey. If you don't know where you're going, you're going to be stuck in your exact same spot now, or even worse. That's why, you know, Mr. Keep It Simple, my man, always says first you map it out and then you trap it out, guys. It's not trap it out and then map it out after. If you trap it out first, guys, you're just going to be aiming wanderlessly. Y'all get what I'm trying to say, y'all. But you really got to have an idea in your mind on where you're like, where are you heading? Where are you heading? What's your destination? What are your goals? This is why goals are important, guys. You need to have some goals for your future self, and you have to stop living in the right now. A lot of people don't have goals. They just know they want to get some money right now. It's not going to work like that, guys. You have to think in the future. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, guys. You have to think about who is it that you're going to be, or who is it that you want to be, and then you have to start excuse me, you have to start acting those characteristics right now. You cannot wait into the future, guys. I'm telling you. My experience with this, about a little near 2 years, oh yeah, coming up on 2 years now, I would say about a year and a half ago, I wrote down this I found, it's crazy because I forgot I actually wrote this. I wrote this like a year and a half ago, and it was basically a whole page, and it was my name. It was my name, Cordell. It was Cordell on it. And I basically wrote down all the characteristics of who I was, or basically, like, it was kind of like I admired him, but I wanted to be him. I listed out all the characteristics he had. I was like, Cordell is so successful. He is like, I basically just mapped out what I want to be. Like, Cordell is so fit. He has great relationships. He knows how to talk well with people. And I remember I used to read that every single day. Like, every time I wake up, I would read that. And it's crazy because once I came back home after I moved, I just kind of like fell off of that. but I still kept my self-development journey going, and it was already in my mind of who I wanted to be and who I was going to be. So I didn't need to keep reading that every single day. And it's crazy because I came across it recently, like 2 months ago, and I reread it, and like I damn near just like broke down and like tears of joy almost. I didn't, but like I had that proud moment of I came a long way in just a year and a half, guys. In just 1 year and a half, I started reading some of those characteristics, and I already had some of those characteristics that I was fantasizing about myself. Like, excuse me. I was fantasizing about those characteristics of myself like 5 or 10 years in the future. And it's crazy. A year and a half later, I already have some of those characteristics, guys. So that's what I mean by being your future self. You have to start acting the part now. And this isn't my concept, guys. I'm telling you, self-development books are your friend. I'm pretty sure hold on. I'm trying to remember the voice. I can't remember the audiobook voice right now in my head, but I know what I'm remembering from that book and from this concept is act the part you want to be now. You know, that's what I'm really getting from this. I forgot which book it was, guys. If I figure it out, I will link it in the description. But I'm telling you guys need to read these self-development books, listen to these self-help audios. I'm telling you, listen to them every single day and implement what they are saying. This stuff is real, guys. In a year and a half, I completely changed how I was. I was already kind of like an introvert. Like my whole life, I always struggled with talking. I always struggled with confidence. I always struggled with getting behind a camera. And now, like, this stuff is just easy. It's just easy to me now. I can talk to people when I need to. I'm still like an introvert, but if I'm in a public setting and a conversation sparks up, you know, I know how to have a conversation. I'm not shy anymore. You know, I can walk up to somebody and ask them. You know, I can walk up to a girl and, you know, talk her down a little bit, talk some sweet stuff into her if I needed to, but I'm not on that right now. You know, we on monk mode right now, so we ain't even on that shit. But if it came down to it, man, best believe me, boy, I'll get the yapping on one real. I'll hawk a bitch down, man. No, seriously, guys, man, act the part of who you want to be right now. Sit down and map out, who do I want to be in 5 years, 10 years? It doesn't matter, guys. You need to have a vision of where you're going, and you need to see that every single day. That's why I say read it every single time you wake up. So at the start of your day, you got that motivation going through you for the rest of your life. So I thought I saw something on the corner of my eye. I was like, yeah. But yeah, read that every single morning. So at the start of your day, you have that thought going of who you're going to be that entire day. So you already know how you're going to be, guys. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Like I said, appreciate all the new support, guys. Love y'all, man, and catch y'all on the next one.